The Zeta race, often called Zeta Reticulans or simply the Greys, is one of the most discussed alleged extraterrestrial groups in UFO lore. They're frequently cited in alleged abduction stories, purportedly leave strange medical equipment behind, and have been connected to everything from ancient artifacts to crash flying things. But where did they come from? What do they look like? And why are they here? Let's get into it. And remember, this is all allegedly based on anecdotal accounts from people claiming to have seen them. There's no physical evidence, and the debate over their existence is heavily polarized. So keep that in mind while you watch. First, the origin. The Zeta race is said to hail from the Zeta Reticuli binary star system, which lies about 39 light-years away in the southern constellation Reticulum. This is important because in 1961, a couple named Betty and Barney Hill claimed to have been abducted by aliens after their car got a flat tire in rural New Hampshire. During the alleged incident, Betty was taken aboard a metallic flying object by creatures from outer space. She said she was shown a star map depicting the positions of stars in the Zeta Reticuli system. Though initially confused, when shown the sky, she was able to match the map to the constellation. This case, while not the first of its kind, became famous and helped cement the Zeta race as a prominent group in UFO lore. Next, their description. The Zetas are consistently described as having a small stature, usually between 3.5 and 4.5 feet tall. They are said to be thin and frail with grayish skin, hence the nickname Greys. Their most striking feature is their large, black, almond-shaped eyes, which are said to take up a large portion of their face with no visible pupils. Their mouths are small slits with no discernible lips, and their noses are either absent or just small nostrils. Hands are said to have 3 to 4 elongated fingers. Some accounts say they have webbed fingers. Some say they don't, depending on the story. Their heads are either abnormally shaped or humanoid. Sometimes they have no hair, and sometimes they do. But overall, they are consistently described as frail, thin, and otherworldly looking. Third, their behavior and purpose. The Zetas are commonly linked to the abduction phenomenon, often for medical examinations and genetic experiments. Many experiencers claim they are interested in human reproduction, possibly seeking to produce hybrids through breeding programs that combine human and Zeta DNA. They are often portrayed as emotionless, telepathic communicators who use a sort of hypnotic gaze to subdue their victims, and have no interest in verbal communication. Now, there are many popular theories about why they are here. The dying species theory says that either their planet or their biology is failing, and they are attempting to collect genetic material from humans in order to save themselves. The time travelers theory says that they are actually humans from the far future who have evolved differently and come back to study their own past. The interdimensional beings theory says that instead of traveling through space, they shift between dimensions and ours as one they periodically visit. Finally, government and conspiracy connections. The Zetas are also frequently linked to various alleged UFO crashes and recovered craft. They're linked to the famous 1947 Roswell crash, with some believing the debris found at the site came from a Zeta ship, and of course, they are connected to Area 51 and other secret military bases, where it is rumored that captured craft and technology is stored and studied. Furthermore, there are numerous whistleblower accounts from former military and intelligence personnel alleging the existence of secret treaties with the Zetas, such as the supposed Greta Treaty of the 1950s. According to these accounts, the U.S. government has been in contact with the Zetas for decades and has even allowed them to abduct small numbers of humans for genetic study under a policy of benign neglect. However, the validity of these claims cannot be substantiated and they remain highly debated. So what do you think? Are the Zetas real? Have you ever seen one? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to see more. Thanks for watching.